YouTube family, man, what's the deal, man? First and foremost, I just want to say shout out to all 21 of my subscribers, man. Much love to all y'all for real, man. Y'all taking the time out of y'all day to watch something that I created, man. That means everything to me. I appreciate y'all for real, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ray Mill. I was a correction officer for 4 years, making the most money I ever made in my life. Was making 6 figures a year, popping bottles in the club every weekend. I didn't miss a weekend. Smoking every day, sometimes 3-4 times a day. Buying the latest shoes and clothes. Every time some J's come out, I bought them. Anytime, a clothing line dropped something new, I bought it. Was taking women out to 5-star restaurants, spending $300 to $400 on dinner just to get some cheeks at the end of the night. What else? Taking unnecessary trips for 2 to 3 days, spending crazy amounts of money in those 2 to 3 days, man. Just living in the moment, not thinking about my future at all. And like I mentioned, I was a heavy weed smoker, man, and I didn't want to go to work smelling like weed. So I would eat edibles. And me being dumb and high, one of the edibles fell out of my pocket. So not only did the job fire me, but they pressed charges on me for dropping marijuana on county property, man. So it's been hard for your boy. I'm at rock bottom right now. Currently living with my brother. Got $0 to my name and don't have no money coming in whatsoever. I've been filling out job applications left and right. The jobs that do give me a chance, an opportunity to have an interview, man, once they run my background, they turn me down, man. So it's been hard for your boy, man. I done had ups and downs all 2025. In the beginning of the year, I was living my best life. Well, I thought I was living my best life. And then towards the middle, that's when everything, went left for real. Lost my job, fighting a case, lost my apartment, lost my car. Now I'm currently living with my brother, man. And in this time of me losing everything, man, I had a lot of time to think, man. I'm finding out a lot about myself. I'm learning, myself, in these hard times because I have nothing but time on my hands, man. And I'm going to put some screenshots on the screen so y'all can see, so y'all won't think I'm capping about these jobs really turning me down for real, man. Every single day for the past month or two, I be filling out like 10 applications a day, man. And every time a job give me an opportunity and chance and they run my background, they turn me down, man. So it's been hard for me to get a job and just move on from the mistake I made. But now that I'm at rock bottom, I'm able to analyze everything. I'm finding out shit about myself that I didn't know. I cut off my friends for a period of time because I just need to get myself together, man. You know what I mean? When I was making 6 figures a year, I was not planning for my future, thinking about my future at all. Was just having fun, was just in the gulag of wanting to have fun all the time. My obsession with wanting to have fun all the time was holding me back as a man. And I didn't realize that until I hit rock bottom, right? That was my wake-up call, man. Sometimes it takes that for you to really wake up and, analyze everything and be like, damn, I need to get my shit together, man. It took me to hit rock bottom and lose everything. So I'm honestly glad that happened for real. I know that might sound crazy to y'all, but it makes sense to me because if I was still working that job, I probably would have still been doing those things, not thinking about my future, not planning for my future at all. You know what I mean? And, so I'm glad that happened for real, man. God woke me up. You know what I mean? Now I'm about to get my life all the way together, man, for real, man. Because I was supposed to be using that money as a tool to make me more money, to get me out of that 9 to 5. Yes, the 9 to 5 was paying me decent money. I was making $100K a year, which ain't shit for real, but it was the most money I ever made in my life. So at that time, you know what I mean, I was just happy that I was making 6 figures. Nobody in my family ever made 6 figures. Nobody in my family is making that much money. So I was letting the money get to my head a little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But now that I'm at rock bottom, man, I'm able to analyze everything, man. I'm consuming great content from John Mark Stevenson, my boy Cry, man, and they just honestly been getting my mindset together for real by watching their YouTube videos, man. There's nothing wrong with educating yourself, through YouTube, especially if it's something that's educational, something that's going to be motivating, something you can learn from and apply it to your life. Because we don't want to just educate ourselves on something and we not using it in our everyday life, man. So shout out to those two guys, man. It really, changed my mindset, man. So going into 2026, man, it's about to be a good year. Even though I'm at rock bottom right now, like I'm good. Like I'm smiling. Man, I'm happy that, that happened to me because it woke me up. Now I'm about to go into 2026 a fucking dog, more focused than ever. You know what I mean? When a job do give me opportunity, because I ain't gonna go a whole year without getting a job. A job gonna give me an opportunity. When they do, I'm taking the fuck off. I'm getting a gym membership. I'm stacking my money. I'm gonna probably throw my brother about $200-300 just to, show him I appreciate that he allowed me to be here. Fill up the refrigerator every chance I get and just kind of just go from there, man. I got plans to move out of Cleveland, Ohio. That's currently where I live right now. I got plans to get the fuck out of here and move to Dallas, Texas, man. So that'll be my birthday gift to myself. My birthday is September 26th. So I got plans to get the fuck out of here, man. There's really nothing here for me, man. The people here suck. You know what I mean? I just want to get the hell out of here. I need a new environment. I feel like your environment is everything. And, I just think that, the people you hang around, the environment that you're in is everything for real, man. So I got plans to move to Dallas, Texas. If it doesn't happen for my birthday, I'm definitely getting out of here in October, man. That's more than enough time to stack some money and get the fuck out of here, man. That's like, 10, 11 months from now? So I got plans to get the fuck out of here, man, for real. But, yeah, man. I went on an interview yesterday. Got my hair cut, dressed nice, smelled good, went to the interview. I thought I did pretty good in the interview, man. But once he asked me, do I have something on my record? I told him, I had to tell him the truth because they was going to find out anyway. I told him, and, basically he stopped the interview. In the middle of the interview, he stopped the interview. It was basically like, we can't bring you on if you have something on your record, man. So this is the 8th job that turned me down, man, which is crazy. But I'm not about to whine and complain about my situation, man. It is what it is. I'm going to control what I can control, and what I can't, I'm going to just give it to God, man. You know what I mean? It's been hard times for your boy, but I'm still smiling because at the end of the day, I have gained so much knowledge in this time of me being at rock bottom, man. I have learned so much about myself. You know what I'm saying? I know what I want to do in my life. You know what I mean? And I have standards I set for myself that I need to accomplish in 2 to 3 years, man. And I probably wouldn't have been thinking about those things if I was still working that job, popping bottles, smoking weed, hanging around my friends, wasting time, wasting money, chasing chicks, going on 2-mans, like doing shit that's not doing anything for me, man. We like 48 days away from 2026. I hope y'all locked in and focused, man. The weekend is here. I hope you're sacrificing your weekends to become that 1% man for yourself. I hope y'all doing that, man. It's 365 days in a year. The weekend is 104 of those days. In the beginning of the year, I wasted so much time on the weekends, man. I wasted so much money. On the weekdays, I was chilling. I was working hard, working my 9 to 5. But the weekends is where I was fucking off at, man. I was wasting time, wasting money, where I was supposed to be using that time and that money to become a better individual for myself. But I wasn't. You live and you learn, and I'm going to move on from it. But now I know, and now I've been sacrificing my weekends moving forward, going into 2026, man. We 49 or 48 days away. Lock in, y'all. Don't wait till January 1st to start setting your standards for yourself. Lock in right now, right? Why wait 48 days to lock in when you can lock in right now? Nothing magical gonna happen January 1st. Lock in right now. Get ahead. Be different. Don't go into New Year's drinking, drunk. What are you celebrating, right? Tell yourself Happy New Year's and lock back in on your standards and your goals for yourself. What are you drinking for? You celebrating nothing, right? I know you celebrating another year. You blessed to see another year, but cool, fine and dandy, man. Keep it going, keep it moving, and stand on business, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I don't really got much to say, man. You know what I mean? If you out there, you going through hard times, just know that everything is going to be okay, and God got you. You just got to focus, get rid of those old habits, and create new ones, and attack your standards that you set for yourself on an everyday basis. Create a system for yourself and follow that system on an everyday basis, and I promise you, your life will change. Your life can change in a year or two. You just got to lock in. You got to focus. You got to get rid of those old habits. You might have to put that, you might have to. You got to put that weed down. You got to put those bottles down. And you might have to stop talking to chicks for a while, because at the end of the day, sometimes females can be distractions. You know what I mean? Girls come with a lot. They come with time. They come with money. They come with attention. And if you're not the man you need to be, you don't need to be doing that at all. So you need to focus on yourself. You might have to cut off them chicks for a while. Not forever. Just until you the man you need to be for yourself and your family, man. Your mom is still waiting on your success. Get out of that 9 to 5. It's a matrix. They have a salary cap. They'll never be able to give you that lifestyle that you really want, bro. It's people out here making 50 to 60K a month. A job will never be able to do that for you, man. Lock in for real. That's all I got for y'all. I'm out.